Brownfield. Noun. A term used in urban planning to describe land previously owned for commercial or industrial purposes.
Associate Professor in Society, Culture and Environment and the History Program. The Brownfield Action Plan from the local perspective are that it's a complicated issue, and it's something that has been a long time coming. Brantford has a very high percentage of brownfields because of its industrial heritage and the fact that it was third most important industrial city in terms of output up until the First World War. And so it has taken a long time for Brantford to get moving on this issue. And I think that's because it's a very complicated issue. So for example, one of the things that has, I think, slowed the process has been jurisdictional squabbles. So, is this something that is a municipal responsibility? Is it a provincial responsibility? Does it fall under the purview of the federal government? And so that has been a difficulty that has kind of slowed the process down. And a lot of these things, brownfield remediation in many communities has become something that the municipalities have had to deal with primarily, even though they have the least resources to do this. So I think that has been a factor in kind of delaying action on this. Even the kind of industrialization process and the dictates of industrial capitalism, I mean, this was something that we've seen duplicated across North America. So this isn't a problem that is unique to Brantford. It's more pronounced in some towns rather than others, and I think that's due to a combination of things. I mean, how important was industry in the local economy? How much political will was there to tackle the problem earlier, that kind of thing. So if you're asking, do I think the problem could have been avoided entirely, I think that's pretty unlikely given the kind of industrial system, the economic system within which we were operating. Do I think that there could have been things that might have mitigated the problem, made it less pronounced, say in the Brantford context? Perhaps, yes. I think on that front there may have been some things that could have helped ease the situation. So for one thing, in the Brantford context, there was a small group of companies that had a huge amount of influence, and many of these were family-run companies, and they operated in a kind of paternalistic way, and in some cases they were doing what they thought was best for the local population, but this may not have necessarily included a kind of rigorous approach to preventing brownfields from arising. I think the university overall has had probably a net positive impact, but I think there is a warning sign that we need to heed. The university cannot single-handedly lead to the kind of renovation of the downtown core. There has to be a mix of uses in the downtown in order for it to flourish again.